Hello students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin an online class of Standard 6th Mathematics, and today in the lesson Integers we will see the different operations on the integers. That is, today we will see the operation of addition. Let's have a look on the mathematics book of Standard 6, and from this today we will study the operation of integer, that is addition operation. Dear students, we have studied in the previous session about the integers, representation of integers on the number line, and what is meant by the absolute value of the integers. Today, with the same lesson, we will see the operation of integer, that is addition. See here, first let's find the position of the numbers on the number line. 3 more than minus 1. When we say 3 more than minus 1, then our starting position should be at minus 1. See on the number line, the start position denotes the number minus 1. Then more means in the right direction. So 3 more means proceed 3 steps to the right and then stop. So this is the second step. So starts from the second number, that is minus 1, and then 3 more means right side 3. So proceed 3 steps to the right and then stop. We reach at 2, that is the step 3. So by proceeding 3 steps to the right, we reach at 2, and this is our answer. So the number 3 more than minus 1 is 2. Now we will see less than question, that is 4 less than minus 2. Start with minus 2. Now as it is less, we will have to step towards the left side of the number line from minus 2. So now our starting point is minus 2, and then less than means to the left side 4 steps ahead. So let's have a look. We take 4 steps to the left. First step minus 3, second step minus 4, third step is at minus 5, and the fourth step is at minus 6, and here we will stop. So we reach at minus 6. So the number 4 less than minus 2 is minus 6. Now to find a number more than a given number, we have to proceed to the right, and to find a number less than a given number, we have to go to the left side of the number line. The same way we will now operate the other numbers. Now let us perform the operations of addition on the number line. Remember, my dear students, plus 2 means 2 steps towards right side, and minus 2 means 2 steps towards the left side of the number line. Now here addition of two positive integer, that is plus 3 and plus 2. So we will start from the 0. First 3 steps to the right because it is plus 3. So we will go to the right side 3 steps. So we reach at 3. Then the second number is plus 2. Plus 2 means again to the right side, but the steps are 2. So from the 3, if you take 2 steps to the right, we will reach at 5. Stop now. This number is your answer. So plus 3 plus plus 2 equals to plus 5. In the previous question, we had taken 2 positive integers, so we moved towards the right side on both times. Now we will take 2 negative integers. Again remember, minus 3 means 3 steps to the left. So here we will add minus 4 and minus 3. So starts from the 0 because 0 is the starting point. As it is minus 4, we have to take 4 steps to the left. Minus means left, plus means right. This equation you must fit in your mind. So as it is minus 4, from the 0 we will go 4 steps to the left. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So we reach at minus 4. Again see, the second number is minus 3. So again we will go 3 steps to the left, but now from the minus 4. So 3 steps to the left, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7. Stop. So at minus 7, and therefore minus 4 plus minus 3 equals to minus 7. Let's solve some more problem without the help of number line. See here, add plus 3 and plus 2. Take the absolute values of 3 and 2. Absolute values of the integers are always positive values. So absolute value of plus 3 equals to 3 and absolute value of plus 2 equals to 2. Add them. So we will get 3 plus 2 equals to 5, and therefore plus 3 plus 2 equals to plus 5, because here in the sign we have to prefix the sign of the numbers in their sum. So this way we have to add without using the number line. See the second question. Here minus 4 and minus 3 we have to add. So minus 4 equals to 4 and minus 3, the absolute value of minus 3 equals to 3. So we take the absolute values. Minus 4 plus minus 3 equals to minus into 4 plus 3. We will take out the minus sign common, and therefore we add the absolute values. So 4 plus 3 equals to what? 7. So the answer is minus 7. So minus 4 plus minus 3 equals to minus 7. To add two positive integers or two negative integers, first find out their absolute values, add them, and then add the prefix, the sign of the addends to the sum. Now here we will see adding one positive and one negative integer. We will add here minus 4 and plus 9. Isn't it strange, my dear students? Now we are adding the number which is negative and the number which is positive. Now this is only possible when we are studying the integer. So integer is an interesting lesson. See here, we will always start from the 0. Minus 4 means what? Minus 4 means we are taking the 4 steps to the left side. So from 0, walk towards the left 4 steps. We reach at minus 4. Now see here, plus 9. Now we are at minus 4. Plus 9 means what? We have to take 9 steps to the right, but from the minus 4. So take 9 steps. 3, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9th step is at 5. So we reach at plus 5, and therefore the answer of minus 4 plus 9 equals to plus 5. We can do this without the help of number line. So first find out the absolute value. We are aware absolute value is always positive. So minus 4, its absolute value is 4, and 9, its absolute value is 9. Now subtract 9 minus 4. We have to find the difference of the absolute values, and now prefix the sign of the integer whose absolute value is greater. So here 9 has the greater sign, that is positive sign. So if integers have opposite signs, we find the difference of their absolute values and prefix the sign of the integer whose absolute value is greater. Dear students, today we have learnt about the operation of integer, that is addition operation. In that we have seen how to add two positive integers, two negative integers, and when the one integer is positive and one integer is negative. And I hope you might have clear ideas and better understanding. So here is a small assignment for you to check your understanding. Thank you. Have a nice day, dear students.